When I read in the papers that Joe Paolino was beginning a fundraiser for Buddy Cianci, I was shocked. Buddy's a twice convicted felon. Everyone knows how his history in Rhode Island. It's a sad history. It's a corrupt history. And for Mr. Paolino to make the decision to start a fundraising and ultimately with an enormous amount of money and a lot of political connections, here's Buddy Cianci leading the polls right now as mayor for Providence, and it's just, to me, an absolute embarrassment in the state of Rhode Island. So the same man who's behind Buddy is the same man trying to come down to Newport and sell us on this casino, and it's the same thing. With enough money and enough political savvy, they hope to push something that is ultimately wrong for the community. And that may fly up in Providence, but I think not down here. When you cross over the bridges to Newport, Newporters, they have a different set of values. I think both in the residential community and in the business community. And I think they're going to lose. I think they're going to lose significantly. I'd like to see this be a landslide victory. So quite frankly, we don't have to go through this again. I don't think the people in Newport should have to be forced to put time and money and effort into fighting these kind of influences. They're ultimately corrupt and they're wrong for our island. There's a lot of reasons why I think this would be bad for Newport. I became most interested in getting involved with the recent effort by the pro-casino developers to take advantage of the closing of the Newport Yachting Center. That was a very difficult decision for us. We reluctantly closed the concert and festival and skating business. And to see literally 3-4 days later advertisements and a press release and drawings of a skating rink and temporary tent with a concert facility and say they're going to replace everything that we were doing was, to me, just so opportunistic and disingenuous. And I'm well aware of what it takes to ultimately build an outdoor event center, the amount of employees that it takes, the years of experience that it takes. It doesn't pop up overnight. They don't have the licensing. They don't have the planning, the capabilities of doing something like that. And frankly, I just found it to be dishonest to be able to come out publicly like that, to say that it would cost $6 million and to use it as an opportunity to grab votes. It was just, in my mind, a very deceiving thing to do. And that's when I sort of made the decision I'd like to get more involved. I'd like to get the company more involved. And so here I am.